Welcome to Daily Conversations. This is Mr. K.
This is Eric.
Yep, today is the 17th of December and the time now is 6:16 a.m. So today we have a topic talking about road rages. So before we get started, please click the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, so here we go, Eric. Yeah, and so have you encountered any road rages before in your life?
Yeah.
Oh, is it for you or you see uh, you saw it or you experienced it?
Mm, yeah, I have many experience of this. Mm.
Oh,
I saw rangers. Uh, uh, yeah. They they punch they punch we say uh the beam. Is it the
oh, yeah, yeah. Um,
they,
it's actually sound the horn, right?
yeah, right. Mm. Yeah, they
Mm,
punch. Yeah, they punch to make the sound. Mm.
mm, mm,
And no, normally it is in a traffic jam. Mm.
mm.
Or or in front the traffic line. Mm.
Okay,
When it just turn red to green. Mm.
yeah,
So
yeah. You,
is it called road ranger?
okay. For your case, are you saying that when the traffic light just turned green, and the first car didn't move uh, didn't move quickly,
Mm.
and then the second car or the car behind sound the horn, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Um, to me, it depends. I think if the horn is very long, and
Mm.
yeah, you can sound the rages, right? Sound the furious of the driver. But if the horn is like short and not that loud, maybe that I don't think that is road rages. Maybe that
Yeah,
is
yeah.
just
A
a
reminder.
reminder, right?
Mm.
Mm-mm, yeah,
Yes. I
yeah.
agree.
And yeah,
Yeah.
yes,
You what?
yeah. You continue first. You finish first.
Okay. Mm.
Yeah.
Uh. Yeah. Actually. Mm. I don't really experience the rangers,
Mm-mm,
uh and I get the sound of bean. I get the sound of horn
mm,
is when I just get the car. Means just get just get my car, the
mm-mm,
manual car. So
yeah.
I told before I uh before I get the car, before I get my manual car, I actually don't know how to drive it. Mm.
Mm,
I actually forget most of the technique in how to drive. Mm.
yeah.
And I cannot control the gear. Mm.
Mm, yep.
So I drive back to home, and uh during those time I yeah, especially the first time I drive the car from the uh, uh from the from the car shop, the
Yeah.
car selling shop,
Mm-mm,
back to my home. Mm. Yeah. Uh
yeah.
my car was being shut down for more than 10 times. In
Mm,
my memory is 13 times. Mm. So yeah, I sure will get a lot of sound of a lot of sound of horn. Yeah.
mm,
But I think it's about but I think it's my problem. Mm.
yeah. Yeah, and
And
especially that is a new car, right? You have never drive that car before.
mm,
Mm,
yeah. And for the real Rangers. Actually, I forget already. Yeah, because I don't really care this.
Mm.
And yeah, one of my favorite writer, Li Xiaolai,
Yeah.
he got he shared this in his book. Mm. He say, driving car, what's the most important thing in driving
Mm.
a car is safety. Safety is the most important. Mm.
Yeah.
So when he drive his car, mm, he actually mm, tend to be uh s- uh driving slowly. Mm.
Mm.
And he'll get a lot of sound on. Mm.
Mm.
Then what he will do, he will slowly park his car on on the side of road and
Okay.
let the behind, yeah, let the car behind pass through pass
Mm.
through him. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And mm, maybe he will hear somebody scold him. Yeah. So
Oh.
he so he just do this and 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 smell to them. mm,
Mm.
mm. Yeah. Uh when I read this, I feel very funny. Mm.
Mm.
And he also say that mm, yeah, he can he park his car at the side of road, yeah, and just smoke a cigarette,
Mm.
and wait. Hmm.
Yeah.
So those car pass through him, normally will score him, and they seem so rush. Yeah, they seem so rush. Mm.
Mm.
Uh, but Lisa, I say, yeah, actually they don't know this kind of people. They are rushing, but they don't know what's the most important thing in driving.
Mm.
Mm. They
Yeah.
just know how to drive the car. Mm.
Yes.
No, I mean, uh, they don't know how to drive the car. They just know how to move his car
Oh.
to the destination.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think they forget about the dangers of driving fast. Sometimes when they were in hurry, right?
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how about you?
Um. Yeah. For me. Um. For the horn. Yeah. People sound horn. Uh. I think. Yeah. I also experienced quite a lot of these drivers, and um. Yeah. Yeah. I understand that drivers who drive very slow. Yeah. Really. Really quite annoying. Um, yeah, because sometimes when we were in a hurry, then there are some cars they like to drive slowly. Yeah, which I really don't understand. Um, yeah, of course we are in a hurry. We will drive faster, but yeah, but I think they can choose to drive at the left lane, right?
Mm, mm,
Yeah, but some of them still drive at the right lane, and then yeah, seems like they are not going to make a U-turn or what. They just keep on the lane and then
mm,
driving quite slow.
mm. Yeah,
Yep. So I
In Malaysia, the right side, yeah, the right side is the faster. Is for those car. They want to. they want to drive faster, is it?
Yeah, because we drive on the left. Yeah, we are the country which we need to drive on the left. Yeah, because yeah, I think you understand, right?
Yeah, I understand.
Some country drive on the right.
Mm,
Yeah. So so firstly, I think this is actually one of the reason that cause road rages, which people don't respect other drivers or other pedestrians. Yeah, other all of the road user. So I think one of the problem that cause especially those violence event is because the lack of respect.
mm,
Yeah, and so this is the first one, lack of respect, and then second one is about uh, in a hurry. Yeah, because they are rushing, they are in a hurry. So um, at that time, yeah, like I said just now, some people forget about the dangerous. Yeah, so they just drive very fast, and not only fast. For example, if they want to drive out uh, from a junction, yeah, um, they also quite how to say, they didn't wait until there is a good timing. Yeah, maybe they just because of their rushing. Yeah, so they will do something quite dangerous. Yeah, so I think hurry is also one of the uh, indirect reason that cause road rages. Yeah, and yeah, if you are in Malaysia, uh, yeah, maybe you can imagine uh, when you are in Malaysia, you drive your car during weekdays and in the morning, like 7 or 8 a.m. Yeah, you feel like everybody is driving fast, right?
mm. Because they are
Yeah,
rushing.
but
They need to
yeah,
go
they're
to
rushing.
office.
Yeah, really. And during weekends, yeah, you can feel the difference. 7 or 8 o'clock. Yeah, those cars who drive fast, uh, I would say most of them are the kind of people who drive fast, who has the habit to drive fast,
Mm,
and you won't see a lot of car driving very fast. Yeah, they are very polite. Um, yeah, just drive slowly.
mm,
Yeah, during weekends. So you can see this is not because of lack of respect. This is because they are not in a hurry. So they are forced to drive fast when uh, they are in a hurry, and also they are forced uh, to drive in a way which is not respecting others drivers.
mm.
Yeah, so this is what I think. Um, and then there is another one, which is I don't know whether you notice that when you are driving on the road, there is a lot of competition. Um, yeah, when let's say for example, if you wait uh, in front of the traffic light, you are the first car, and then there are more than one lane, which means that there is left lane on your left or there is right lane on your right, and there is another car. Yeah, and uh, yeah, if you drive fast, if you try um, uh, to drive fast, uh, just when the traffic light turn green, yeah, you can feel like the the car at your right or at your left, um, yeah, some of them like to, you know, drive faster than you. It's like a race. I don't know why. Um, I would say 50% of the car uh, will have this uh, attitude or psychological, I don't know how to say. They just
Mm.
want to compete. Maybe this is just for fun or what? Yeah,
No,
do you notice?
uh, I noticed that, but I think it is about one one psychological effect. Mm. Do you
Mm,
know do you feel dangerous when when there is one car
yeah.
on your right hand side? Mm. And also there's another car in your right hand side. You drive all of you drive in the same speed. So you can see each other. Do you feel
Ah,
dangerous?
um, dangerous. Yeah, it is
Or
dangerous because you can't avoid, right?
mm,
You
and do
can't
you
switch to the left or right.
mm, and do you feel like uh you have be restricted? Mm,
Yeah.
and I miss the like about the freedom. So mm, this is like you say
Or
this is something
insecure.
like the yeah insecure also. I think but the most stronger but the most stronger psychology uh is the 被压迫.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's something like related to the freedom. Mm. Or
Mm.
yeah. So do you feel this?
Yes, yes, I don't like car which drive, how to say, it's like parallel, right? 平行.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They drive in
Yeah.
parallel. Mm,
Yeah, I don't like it. But
mm.
sometimes it's not the case. Sometimes it's like you drive faster at the first. Yeah, at the beginning you drive faster than them, and then they're trying to drive faster than you to overtake. It's not to overtake. It's just faster than you on their lane.
No. Okay. Because everyone want to get through this. Want to get out this problem.
Mm.
What will you do? Will you stop your car? No. You try to speed up your car first. And
Oh.
if you realize that, let's say other people car is a very good car. Yeah.
Mm.
For example, like BMW.
Yeah.
Mm. And or Mercedes, and you know you can't yeah uh uh you can't race with them if they if they are speeding up. Yeah.
Mm.
If they are not speeding up, yeah, of course you can close them. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can quote unquote win the competition. Mm.
Mm.
Uh, but when you realize that they actually are speeding up the car, so you won't speed up. Yeah, you won't speed out your car. You just let
Mm.
them go. So it's not about competition. Mm.
Mm.
If
Yeah.
competition, if competition, that means you will keep speeding up your car. He also will keep speeding up his car. But it's not the case.
Um. Yeah, but sometimes people is like this. Um.
Mm.
If they found that, oh, this car is really uh, it's a good car, yeah, this is the first factors, can run fast. And second, if this driver is really serious to compete in in this race, then they will give up, they will just let the car to go.
Mm.
Yeah, this is what I think. Um, Okay, so this is just one of the example of competition, I think. So in other scenario, this is also the case. Um, uh, yeah, for example, on the highway, and then sometimes because yes, I sometimes drive on the right lane and then overtake some car and then I feel like I actually don't like to drive on the right lane, and then I switch to the middle lane, and yeah, I can feel like some cars uh also try to overtake me.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, they firstly they are in the middle,
I
but
know. They
later
switch
they
to the right lane, and
mm,
when close your car, they switch back to the left lane. Is it?
yeah, I think this
Mm.
is something like this is for fun.
No, 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 no.
Oh,
Because uh, if there is one car in front of you, it is quite dangerous.
no, no, no. This car may not be uh the uh, may not be the car behind me. Maybe is a few cars behind. It's
I
not
know.
really. Mm,
Mm, yeah. And okay, for example, mm, yeah. I will also do this. Mm, when I
yeah.
uh when I'm driving on the highway. Mm.
Mm,
But I only do this when there's no car. Yeah, I mean there's no car on the right hand side. Okay.
mm,
Yeah, if there's car, for example, uh, I can uh I can see from my back mirror or from my side
yeah.
mirror.
Mm,
Yeah, I
yeah.
can see my back or side mirror that let's say for example every 3 or 4 seconds
Mm,
got one car pass through me
yeah.
on my right hand side, so I won't do this.
Oh, I
So
see.
if I confirm there's no car
Mm,
pass through me on the right hand side, yeah, I will do this. I will
mm,
switch to the right hand side and drive faster. Mm, and try to pass through them because I estimate their speed is about like 70 to 80, for example.
yeah.
So I can drive to let's say like 90 or even 98. I can pass through them already. Yeah, after I pass through them, mm, and I just wait. I I uh I keep driving on the right hand side
Mm,
for a few seconds, so the distance uh will be will be enlarged. The
mm,
distance the distance between me and them, yeah, will extend. So I switch back to the middle line. Yeah, I
mm.
switch back to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
middle line. This is also about the security. Mm.
Mm,
This is about a sense of
right.
security because mm, when when there is car in front of you and you are on high speed, mm,
Yeah.
and this is quite dangerous because if behind has one car driving very fast,
Mm,
and you can see from your back mirror, mm,
yeah.
and you can't speed out your car. You can't speed out your car to yeah to let him have the have more time to slow down his car.
Mm, yes.
And you cannot move to right hand side. You cannot move to right hand side. Yeah, because it's quite dangerous. We know. Uh, when uh when you turn your steering, mm, yeah, according to physics, mm, driving in a straight line uh can allow you move faster, mm, move
Mm,
faster and move a longer distance for a short period. Yeah.
mm, yeah.
So if at that time you need to switch to other lane, yeah, it also increase the chances to get accident.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
then you will face a dilemma. Yeah, you will face a dilemma. Hmm. Behind have one car driving very fast, and you can't
Mm,
estimate whether he's going to crash your car.
mm,
And
yeah.
another dilemma is you can't switch. Yeah, you can't switch the line because this is also dangerous.
Mm, yes.
Mm,
Yeah, yeah. I sometimes also uh uh yeah in this situation. Yeah, it is but what I normally do is I will try to slow down a little bit. Not to press the brakes, but I just try to keep a longer distance with the car in front.
Yeah. So because many people like you, so we do this. Yeah. Because you keep a quite far distance,
Yeah.
and normally your speed is quite slow. Mm. And if we want to do this, for example, the first car is running like 80,
Yeah.
okay, and there is no car in front of in front of in front of him, okay, and you are
Mm,
the second car. You also keep like for example, like let's say like 2 meter. Let's say you
yeah.
keep a 2 meters distance,
Okay.
and do you think you can maintain 80 same as the first car?
No,
No, you
it's
can't.
dangerous.
Yeah, sometimes you fast, sometimes you slow. So I
Mm,
cannot estimate your car speed. Mm. But I
yeah.
will, yeah, but what I can expect is you will drive slower than the first car. Is it?
Um, yeah, if we keep uh, a near distance, then I think yeah, we must drive slower than
Mm.
the the car
Yeah,
in front.
yeah. Mm. I
Mm,
mean, it is not about distance. Yeah, even though it is quite far distance, but as long as you can see the car, you can see the car in front of you. Yeah, and uh, and 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 this, I mean, this is something that will control your speed. Mm. Maybe on physically or on psychology.
mm,
Mm.
yeah.
Unless you close them, unless you pass through them. So I'm not sure. I don't know whether you have watched one video. This is talk about how traffic jam arise.
Oh
Mm.
yeah. It is like a domino effect, right?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's like a
Mm,
domino effect.
yeah.
Mm.
Some cars that try to switch the lane and then cause the car behind to stop or slow down, then it will cause congestion in the long distance behind, right?
So maybe at the first the car is just stop a while. Yeah, stop
Mm,
like 0.5 seconds to look
yeah.
around to let's say to see what happened. Yeah, what is the let's say beside, yeah, let's say on your left hand side there is one accident. You
Yeah. That
pass
is so
through them.
funny.
You
Mm,
you pass through them, and you try to drive slowly. Mm,
yeah.
to see what is
To
the car plate number. Yeah, so we can control. Mm, you can buy the law.
yeah. People are very curious, you know. Sometimes just because of an accident happen at the opposite direction, then it will cause both direction
Mm,
uh, congestion.
mm, yeah. So uh, I think all this is not about the competition psychology. Yeah, it's about the sense of security. Mm. Because
Mm,
when you
mm,
really drive fast, you can feel you can feel this is quite dangerous when you drive really fast. But if you adapt, but if you already adapt the speed, yeah, so you can drive faster. Mm.
mm.
But if you want to drive even faster, you will feel the feeling. Yeah, you will feel the same feeling again. Yeah, it's quite dangerous, especially your car is like my car, Asia. The car is quite tall. When you drive like about 120, the car is
Mm,
going to fly. Mm,
yeah.
yeah, the car is not stable. Because
Mm,
the car is quite tall.
mm.
So
Yeah, and also about the weight, right?
yeah.
Mm,
So yeah, so I think this is about the insecurity.
yeah. Yeah, it could be. Mm. Yeah, yeah, maybe the first two example, that I mentioned just now uh, really uh, are, are not uh, really caused by uh, competition. Yeah, maybe it's like what you said is because of insecurity. It's because of they want to keep a distance or they want the space, so they will do so. Um, yeah. So today we try to talk about how to avoid road rages, and
Mm.
then I think
Don't drive car, then you can totally avoid this.
oh, don't drive the car.
Yeah.
Then there is a
Yeah.
loss of ourselves, right?
Maybe, yeah. In Singapore, I don't drive my car.
Mm,
Mm. And I
yeah.
don't and I don't face any rangers. And after experience, yeah. After I don't drive my car uh for so many months.
Mm,
Actually, the I rise myself my self awareness have been
yeah.
rise. So I will be more careful about the
Oh,
car. Mm, I I will just wait. There's no car. Oh, for example, I want to close the lane. Okay.
mm,
Mm. Uh. So yeah. I mean, close the street. So I will
yeah.
see. I will see. Uh. Whether there's car or not. Mm. Yeah. If there's
Mm,
car, yeah, I will let them. I will let them pass through me. Pass through me first. Mm. I just
mm,
wait. There's no car, so I quickly pass through the street.
mm.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Actually, you have said an important point. Uh, uh, yeah, which it is like putting yourself into others people's shoes, right?
Mm.
Sometimes we are the car driver, and sometimes we are the pedestrian. We walk, we walk on the road, we cross the road, and then and I also think that um, uh, there is some uh, uh, there is some conflict between the motorist and the drivers, car drivers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because
Mm.
and I think if the car drivers try to ride a motorcycle, let's say for a month
Insecurity
or
people.
for a week,
Hmm? What? Oh,
then
oh, oh, oh. Okay, yeah, you continue first.
yeah, we forget about the driving license. Um, yeah, just let them to try to drive a motorcycle, and maybe they will understand that motorcycle is very dangerous. So maybe if we drive a car, we should, you know, yes, we should just maybe let them go first, or not keeping a close distance with them. That is not safe.
Mm.
Yeah, and for the motorcycle, the motorist, yeah, if they have the chance, I really also want them to try to drive a car, maybe for a week or for a few days, and they will know that it is actually very dangerous to overtake other cars from the left, and
Mm.
especially when a car want to drive out from a junction, and
Mm.
you look at the right to see whether they're on the main road.
Mm.
Yeah, but at the time you decided to turn out from the junction, there is a motorcycle from your left. Yeah, have you encountered this situation?
Yeah, many times already. Mm.
Yeah, but
It's very
yeah,
dangerous because
it
for car there's a blind spot, is it?
yeah, yeah, not only blind spot, because we keep looking at the right.
Mm.
Sometimes we already look at the left, there is no car, no motorcycle. But when you look at the right and there is no car, then you you turn out, right? But at the
Mm.
time the motorcycle appear. Yeah, they just
Mm.
appear.
Yes.
So I think maybe the motorcycle they need to they need to experience this from a different uh, uh, uh,
Yeah.
character on
Also,
the road.
they also need to drive the car. Mm. When they when
Yeah.
they drive when they drive the car, he know what's the feeling. Uh, when you drive a car and and your and your friends have a motorcycle. Yeah. Even though the
Mm.
motorcycle uh how to say keep riding, keep riding in uh as left as possible. Mm.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. But actually, the car cannot approach them. Is it?
Yeah, it is also dangerous.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Cannot approach them. So yeah, this is mm, uh yeah. But by didn't means that the motorcycle should ride uh should drive should the motorcyclist should drive their motorcycle in front of the in front I mean in the middle of land. Yeah,
Mm.
it's not the case. But
Yeah.
I just want to say um I just want to say this is a fact that when you drive a car and there's a motorcycle, you
Yeah.
also want to close them. You also want to pass through them as fast as possible. Mm.
Yeah, but I think yeah, we also need to always keep some distance.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know.
Mm.
For for some circumstances, you can't cross them. Because maybe they drive in the middle of land.
Yeah.
Mm, or maybe some other reason. Like let's say, uh, your side got another car. So you can't do
Mm.
anything. You only what you can do is just keep your car at a slower speed. Mm,
Yeah, behind the motorist, right?
mm, yeah. So when you have the chance to cross the motorcycle,
Yeah.
and what will you do? You will slow your car first and keep a distance between you and the motorcycle, and and your you suddenly close them. Mm, yeah. So
Mm.
because when you want to when you want to close a car or a motorcycle, you need some distance first. Mm. So that
Yeah.
you can switch your car to another side. Mm.
Mm. Yep. Yep.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
and
Mm.
mm-mm.
So I think it's also the insecurity, the sense of insecurity. Mm.
Yeah.
Because when you drive too slow on the land, it is yeah. I mean, it is also quite dangerous because when there is yeah, of course you wouldn't crush other people, but you are be more easier to get other people crushed,
Mm.
and they'll say
Yeah.
why you drive so slow. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. This remind me of what my uncle told me before. It is quite funny. It is like a joke. Uh, he told me that uh, if you drive faster, it is safer.
Yeah, sometimes it's
Yeah, the
true.
slower is the more dangerous.
Because you stay on the traffic. Mm. As long if you try to if you try to if you try to stay on the traffic, yeah, in the traffic as long as possible, so you have higher chance to get crushed, or you crush other
Mm.
people.
Yeah, and I think especially when you drive out from a junction, yeah, you really need to accelerate a little bit, drive faster
Yes.
a little bit.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, the slow, the dangerous, really.
Mm.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, I don't have anything to share already. Do you have
Mm.
any other thing to add in?
Yeah, just a little bit more because you are in Singapore right now, right?
Mm.
Uh, Yeah, um, in my mind, I think in Singapore they must have uh, some some road which the government actually provide a lane for the motorists, right? Are
Uh,
there
yeah. Uh, uh, mm,
for
uh,
the bike
uh,
or for the motorbike?
uh, I don't really pay attention, but I think yes. Yeah, because I saw some route there is yeah. There's one small line. Yeah, uh, there's one small lane. It seems like not for car. It's for the cyclist or the motorcyclist.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. So sometimes I just think the conflict in car and motorcycle sometimes it's because of government. Some road
But
is just not wide enough, or yeah, they should provide some maybe a special lane or to broaden the road.
yeah, it's true. Yeah, you you need to border the route. And in Singapore,
Mm.
there's a lot of we say the big route. I mean,
Oh.
those route have have more than three line. Is it?
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Singapore
yeah.
have many. Yeah, Singapore have many route. Is four line. Yeah. I
Mm.
mean, yeah. They have they have four lane. Quite a lot.
Mm. Yeah,
And in
yeah.
Malaysia, mm, only on highway we have four lines. Is it?
Mm. Yes.
Mm.
Yeah. And I would say three lanes sometimes is rare.
mm.
Yeah. Many of the time it just two lanes.
Mm. And in Singapore, uh, uh, yeah, I cannot guarantee, but in my memory, it seems like uh, there are many there are many one way, and most of the most of the two line route is
Mm.
one way. Mm.
What do you mean one way?
Yeah, one way. So uh uh, I mean, sir, do you know the one way?
You mean one
One way.
just one
So
direction?
yeah, just one direction.
Oh, oh, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, so uh no uh uh okay, like in Malaysia, for example, normally uh the left uh, we drive we drive on the left, and uh and there's an obstacle between the left uh the left I mean the direction, the opposite direction, is it?
Uh, could you repeat again? It is quite
Okay.
confusing.
For example, on the highway,
Yeah.
we are going to the north direction. Let's
Okay.
say we are going to the north direction, and
Yeah.
and and on our right hand side, there's the land will go through the south
Yeah, yeah. The
yeah
south, right? Yeah, heading
the
the
south
south.
direction.
Mm.
So it is the opposite direction.
Ah,
Mm.
yeah.
And in Singapore, uh, there is not much of this kind of route. There's
Oh,
only one way. Mm. You
wow.
get what I mean now?
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's also safer, right? To avoid some
Mm.
serious accidents.
Mm. And yeah, and also, mm, uh, yeah, uh, but it could be the trouble. It could be a trouble mm, for the driver because they can't U-turn. But
Oh.
it also reduce a lot of problem. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, many
Yeah.
problem, many accident, was happened on was happened in the junction, is it?
Yeah.
When they want to make a U-turn, so because U-turn, when you make a U-turn, you cannot accelerate your car. Your
Right.
car is quite slow, and yeah, uh, and behind got car, yeah, maybe they drive very fast, so
Mm.
yeah, they are very easy to crush you.
Yeah, and sometimes when there is a traffic light, and yeah, if you trust the traffic light, then it also could be a problem, right?
What do you mean? Trust
Okay,
the
let's say
traffic
you
light?
want to let's say you want to make a U-turn, and then you see that, oh, the traffic light is turned green, and it means that you can make the U-turn. Yeah,
Oh,
but
oh.
sometimes
Yeah.
the car from the opposite direction, they just think that, oh, this route normally there is no car when when it is a red light, so they will not obey the traffic light sometimes.
Mm.
Yeah, I think yeah, just imagine your new house. I'm not sure whether your new house is um your new house is in Bandar Cemerlang, right?
Yes.
I'm not sure. Because I'm quite confused between Bandar Cemerlang and Bandar Tiram.
Tilam.
There is two there is two uh new residential area.
Mm.
Yeah, there is one which is closer to Ulu Tiram, and then there is another one which is close to Kota Tinggi. So which one is yours?
So it means this is more this is more yeah, it's the area is deeper than I mean is the Bandar Cemerlang is more inside than the Bandar Tilam, or Bandar
Ah, yeah.
Cemerlang is actually outside of the Bandar Tilam, is it?
Ah.
Yeah, I mean okay, if we use the today mall,
Mm,
yeah, as a trademark,
yeah.
mm, uh Bandar Cemerlang, Bandar Cemerlang need to if you live in Bandar Cemerlang, you want to go to today mall,
Mm.
okay, you will pass through the Bandar Tilam.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Mm.
so it is clear. So it is not uh it is not the one I want to mention. So the one I mentioned is actually Bandar Tiram.
Mm.
There is a flyover. Uh, uh, there is a flyover there, and then there is traffic light on the bridge, and then because uh there isn't many car uh to queue up in front of the traffic light. So
Mm.
there are many cars there. Actually, they don't obey the traffic light. They don't wait the light.
Mm.
Yeah, so there are also quite a lot of accidents happen at that place. Yeah, because sometimes they can't expect if the traffic light is green, and then uh, the car from the opposite side will still move even though they are the red light.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. So this is also a problem. We can't really trust the traffic light.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, even you are green, you need to see.
Mm. And and if you want to go to Bandar Cemerlang, you also have uh, you also have this kind of bridge, same as
Oh,
the Bandar Tilam. Yeah. So yeah, so I know what you're talking of, what you're talking about. Mm.
yeah. So be careful, especially when you are not familiar with that, with
Mm.
that area.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah, don't trust the traffic light.
but luckily the bridge is one way, is it?
Oh,
Is it one way or two way?
I'm not sure in Bandar Cemerlang,
Yeah, Bandar
but
Tilam is
in
one way.
but
Mm.
in Bandar Tilam, that is actually it's like a T junction
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
bridge.
yeah. I know. It's T junction because
Yeah,
uh uh yeah. It's a bridge. Uh you need to go up. You need to go from the top. Go from the bottom. Yeah,
yeah,
to the top. Is it? So you can make the turn.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Go
So
uphill.
yeah. So is the turn is a one way turn, or you can turn in two way.
Yeah, I can choose to turn left and right.
Oh.
But there is
Yeah.
a lane specially prepared if we want to turn left.
Yeah. Bandar Cemerlang also have the special lane for
Mm.
you to turn left, and on the bridge there is only one way, so you can only turn right. Yeah, you can only
Mm.
turn right, so you cannot turn left anymore.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, but
Mm.
when you turn right, will there be any car from your right hand side? Which
No, it's just one way.
oh yeah, then it is safe. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
safe.
in Bandar Tiram, it is not the case.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
next time you may try. There is actually two T junction on
Mm.
the bridge. Yeah, and the traffic light is really not trustable. And sometimes, yeah, actually the one of the traffic light which show the direction to turn right, is not working. And yeah, because the traffic light actually is like this. Uh, uh, when it turns green, it means that you can go straight. But at the same time, you cannot turn right. The
Yes. Yeah,
the
you need to
the
wait.
traffic light for turning right is actually red, but the red light is not working. So it
Yeah.
shows that it is green. So some cars they just turn right.
Mm. Yeah, so
And
I think
then
this is the problem, the problem of designation. I mean the problem of traffic light design.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
This is the problem.
Mm.
Mm.
The timing is not safe.
Mm. And if you want to do this, uh for example, you can make two two line. You I mean uh uh so you allow the driver can go straight, or can turn, let's say turn right together.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, it
And
should be
maybe
together,
yeah
right?
yeah
Safer.
and yeah, and maybe the straight, yeah, you cannot you can let's say you cannot turn right the after few seconds. Mm.
Yeah.
So the light is not lightning. Mm.
Mm.
And but another way, so for example, but the driver still can go straight, for example like this, or you can turn around. You can turn around when the traffic light is still in red. Mm. But there's a green light. There's a green light for turning. Yeah, for the
Mm.
driver to
Yeah.
turn to right.
Yeah.
But the main traffic light, for example, the red, yellow, green,
Mm.
and we have another part show
Mm.
you
Yeah.
the yeah show you the line for turning. Is it? Mm.
Mm. Yes.
So yeah, so it can show the green light for turning, but the main lane still in red.
Mm.
Mm. And and uh and so that uh when uh yeah when both of the line turn green.
Yeah.
Mm. and and yeah, and after all of this, so when it turn into red, yeah, so it can make both of the light turn into red together. Yeah, so
Mm.
it will it will avoid the problem. Mm,
Yeah, exactly.
mm,
Yes.
yeah. So in this case, yeah, for example, in
Mm.
second case, if the traffic light have problem, so the driver will only think, yeah, it is still in red, so they cannot turn, they cannot
Mm.
make a turn. So it would, yeah, because they don't move their car, so it wouldn't create any accident.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
So for example, if the first if in the first case, mm, if the traffic light is broken and uh and you think, you think uh you can, let's say, uh this is your way, yeah, it's your way, but it
Mm.
actually not your way. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it could be a trouble. So
Mm.
I think it's about the design. It's about the traffic light design.
Yeah. Yeah. Really. They should trying to reduce and prevent those uh confusion, right? In case,
Especially when
even
the
in case, yeah, yeah, when the traffic light is not working.
mm,
Yeah. All
mm.
right, so I have finished my sharings today.
Okay. So that's all for our today conversation. How do you feel? Did you enjoy the conversation? Did you learn something? Please tell us what you think of our conversation. And you are not native speakers. If you found any vocab or grammar mistake that we made, please also comment to let us know because we want to learn more and improve ourselves. Remember to like and subscribe to us. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.